Okay, so student asked, this is section 2.5, okay, measures of central tendency. And they asked for page 134, question number 10. Okay, so the question is, last year the mean number of goals scored by a player on Statsville's soccer team was 6. Okay, and then A and B. A, how many goals did the team score last year if there were 15 players on the team? Okay, now this is a bit of a tricky one because it's kind of working your way backwards and it's, anyway. But either way, it's based around this formula. Whether it's a population, okay, or a sample, we've got a mean. Now in this case, I guess this is everybody on the team. So as a result, it probably would be a population. Remember, population, we use the Greek letter mu, okay, to represent everybody, okay? And the formula for x bar and for mu is exactly the same. You take the summation, you take the summation of x sub I, which is the adding up of all the particular values, and then you divide it by the number of individuals. Now, we use a big N for a population, okay? Whereas, if we were to do the formula for a mean for a sample, if this was maybe 10 kids on the team and there was like a 15 kid team, then it would be a sample, and we would use a small letter n. Now this is going to be important, not really important for today, really important for you to determine the difference between the two of them next section, section 2.6, measures of spread, when you're doing something called standard deviation and variance. Okay, so this idea of little n versus big N, important difference. Here right now it's just a difference in notation. Now what we have to ascertain is, what do we have? Well, they tell us we have a mean. Okay, so if we have a mean, we know that it's 6. The average amount that each kid got, okay, was 6. Okay, so that was the average number of goals scored by those team members. Okay, they did say there's 15 players on the team. We're assuming that all 15 were included. Logical. What we don't know is the sum of all goals. Okay, if we don't know the sum of all goals, what we can do is, of course, isolate for that. So multiply both sides by 15 to get rid of the fraction, or cross multiply, okay, whatever it may be. And 60 times 15 is 60, plus 30 is 90. Okay, so that tells you that all of the goals that were scored were 90 by those team members. Okay, so when it asks how many goals did the team score, this is basically the sum of goals for each team member, okay, and that's really all of the goals scored by the team. What will be difficult to ascertain here was actually, you know, did everybody get exactly 6, or did like one kid get like 40 of the goals because they're awesome, and like half the kids get 0? Okay, like I did when I played soccer. But either way, take-home messages, we don't know what that is. Next unit, we're going to talk about a measure of spread. That's going to tell you how variable that mean was. Was it like everybody getting 6 almost exactly, or some people got 5, some people got 4, some people got 7, some people got 8, or did we have that one kid with 40 and we had a bunch of kids with 0? Okay, so we're going to ascertain that with another statistic that comes along with it. If you want to look for 10b, this says explain how you arrived at the answer for part A and show why your method works. This is kind of like an old school grade 9 grass method question, you know. Density is equal to mass over volume. They give you the mass, they give you the density, you plug into the formula, you manipulate it, and then you get the final answer. But this is kind of the explanation that's involved. Okay, so hopefully that's okay. I'm not quite sure if I even assigned 10b, but 10a, there it is. Okay, so hopefully that's good.